Point number 4. Mean is equals to NP, variance equals to NPQ, and standard deviation equals to root NPQ. Now, when the binomial distribution is symmetric, then P and Q has equal chance, that is half. P and Q is equals to half. Now the fifth point, relation between mean and variance is mean is always greater than variance. So this is the relation, mean is always greater than variance. Now the sixth, the binomial distribution may be asymmetric or positively or negatively skewed. So as you know that skewness, the exact meaning of skewness is it's a lack of symmetry. That means the distribution which doesn't have a symmetrical form. So which is lack of symmetric, we can call it as a skewness. This one are of three cases. First one, the distribution must be symmetric. That means P and Q are half, equal chance, or positively skewed. Positively skewed means P is less than Q or P less than 0.5. If P value, probability of success value is less than 0.5, or if P value less than Q, we can say it as it's a positively skewed. Next one is negatively skewed. That means P greater than Q or P greater than half. So it is a negatively skewed. So if you see the graph would be for symmetric like this. For positively, the slope will be towards the right, and negatively the slope will be towards left. So we have learned this in first year concept, skewness, positive, negative as well as symmetric. Now coming to next point, how to calculate mode. So purely this mode value depends on parameters N and P. So two cases. Case 1 and here case 2. This mode value may be a unimodal or bimodal. If NP, if small np is an integer, then mean equals to mode. If np is an integer, say example, if n equals to 2 and p equals to 1 by 2, then what would become np? It is 2 into 1 by 2, that equals to 1. So this 1 is the mode. So if np is an integer, then mean equals to mode. Next, if it is not an integer, if np is not an integer, so we can take it as the highest probability and its x. Highest probability and its x will become mode. So if np is an integer, directly we can take mean and mode are equal just by calculating n and p. If np is not an integer, then the highest probability term where it has then its x is the mode value. Okay, this is the concept of mode. So totally I have given 7 features of binomial distribution. Now the main thing here, we need to learn the PMF form. Here I am just giving C. So this is the main PMF of binomial distribution. Hope you are following this.